Hello, friends. This is Chef Vic Vegas, Talk and Chew podcast. We are getting into the, February season, the season of love, the season of New Year's, Chinese New Year's.
Yeah.
Just amazing times for the Talk and Chew podcast. You know, we're about halfway through our first year, and this is definitely the halfway point I want to be at. So I want to introduce my brother, Donnie Fobbs.
What's happening, y'all?
How are you, my man?
I'm good. I cannot complain, man. It's been a good weekend. How was your weekend?
Weekend was good. You know, this is the time of the year where there's more focus, more meditation, you know, just really cleaning out the body, you know, so I can enjoy myself here with you every week with no limits.
Right.
And just a lot of focus building and, you know, still paving that way like I like to do.
And keep telling you, get your damn bicep out of my way.
Come on now, man. You can't talk to me like that when I got chopsticks.
Okay,
right
yeah, all right.
Anyways, we want to give love to our sponsors. First and foremost, Real Vegas Magazine. RealVegasMagazine.com has become the magazine for the professionals locally in Las Vegas, where your doctors, lawyers, real estate agents, now food and beverage. It's almost like the meeting spot, you know, on paper.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Run by CEO Candace Weiner.
One of the toughest ladies we know. You know, we work with her and we do a few things with her, and her style and the way she runs that magazine, advertising with her is an A+ because it's heavy circulation and the right people read it. So realvegasmagazine.com, we wanted to give a shout out to them for your advertising needs and, you know, follow it because they have wonderful events.
And Real Eats by Chef Vic.
Yes, I do write for that magazine. Candace has been kind enough to me to allow me to express my passion through writing in the Real Vegas magazine.
Yes.
Real Eats by Chef Vic. Next article coming out, Butcher and Thief.
Amazing.
That should be coming out in the next few weeks. So, well, friend, looking good up in here.
It has been looking good up in here for a few months now.
No, really.
I mean, Sunrise Media Network. I mean, these guys are the one-stop shop for everything digital media. They keep us looking good every week. Podcast production, content creation, social media management, photography, creative consultancy. These guys are the one-stop shop for digital media. They are not happy unless you are happy, unless you look good. These guys have an arsenal around them. They're working with top-notch equipment, top-notch staff. These guys are awesome.
Check marks everywhere. Check marks everywhere. I agree with him, you know, and the fact that Sunrise Media Network has brought us to all of you, it's proven that it is true because we've come a long way in the last 6 months. So for your media needs, they give tours, you know, if you want to do a podcast or you just want to straighten out your files, they know what to do. It's Sunrise Media Network. They take good care of us and we're grateful for them.
All right.
Okay. Talk and Chew podcast. Here we are, February.
Yes.
Wonderful month. Blessed to be here with you, man.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And what we do in the Talk and Chew podcast is the goal is to cover all aspects of the food and beverage industry.
Right.
People's passions and really what it takes that one may not see from driving by or even eating in an establishment.
Exactly.
We like to show that other layer because these people are like no one else. The passion and love that they put into everything. And the fact that we are adding another layer today, we are bringing awareness to another very important layer that may not necessarily be discussed that much that we want to put front and center in the food and beverage industry. And that would be commercial real estate.
Yes. And with that amazing introduction, I would like to introduce to you, Miss Kathy Kuo, real estate broker, investor, entrepreneur, author. I mean, many hats. Please show that, pick that up one more time. Please show the people, look for it, love it, grab it immediately.
And the food element of things.
Yes.
We are blessed going into the Chinese New Year.
Yes.
With by far one of the favorite Las Vegas, if not the favorite to many, you know, just looked at as the level of the words that are used like best, number one, pristine.
Yep.
Our good friends that were kind enough in their busy worlds to make time for us today to come into the studio.
Yes.
We have Go ahead. I'm going to let you do it.
Mr. Alex Lin. Yes.
From
Area
China
GM.
Mama.
Yes.
Area GM for China Mama. Nice enough to come through and spend some time with us.
So cool.
And I mean, we are grateful to have you. And first and foremost, how are you doing? How's your year start?
I mean, so far so good. The year started off amazing. Technically for us, the year really starts around holiday season. So
Right.
like Christmas time. You know, a lot of people always ask me like, oh, are you guys open for Christmas? Are you open for New Year's? I was like, oh, we don't celebrate those. We celebrate money. So that's the time for us to be there. If I can be there 24 hours that day, we're there.
Yes.
But no, it's been an amazing year. I mean, the support from the local community has been amazing. And also thank you guys for inviting us over to this panel for us to actually enjoy food and showcase some of our dishes here. We were talking about his bicep getting in your way today.
Yes.
After today, no worries. I made sure we pick dishes where the bicep will deplete.
See?
Yes. No matter
Somebody
how
supporting
clean we
me
get for
finally.
the next 2 weeks, it won't help. Not with
It
this
looks like
food.
it's going to be worth it, actually.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
okay with this.
100%. 100%. Yeah.
Somebody supporting me finally.
Yeah, but no, it's like I said, it's been a great year. We're really excited for Lunar New Year coming up in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We have a whole menu set up for it. So people who want to celebrate,
Right.
not at home or don't want to cook, they can just come to one of our current 6 locations.
6 locations. That is amazing.
Knock, knock.
Yes. Yes. Wow. I mean,
Well deserved.
oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, how long has this been established? I mean,
So the current brand itself, with the current, our owner and the current cuisine that we
Right.
have for China Mama has been around for 8 years. We're going on to 9 years soon.
Okay.
But I mean, we started off with one location about 3 years ago.
Right.
Our kitchen for the original location caught on fire. I
heard this.
Yeah, because the food's so hot. So after. Yeah.
Yes.
But after that, we ended up opening 2, like an express location and our Shanghai Plaza location.
Right.
And as of last year, like end of 2024, 2025, we just started reproducing like bunnies, and now we have 6. Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Soon to
Right.
be 8.
There we go. And yes, soon to be 8.
Lucky
we do
number.
have
Yeah.
one more coming up probably in the next couple of weeks.
Oh, that's amazing.
In Summerlin for an express location. And later this year, we're going to finally start tapping into the Henderson side.
Okay.
Yes, and
Okay.
all thanks to
Please.
Kathy
I
here
helped them
too
get
as
the
well.
Henderson.
Kathy.
Absolutely.
We're going to get
Yes.
into
Yeah.
what she
Yes.
does because it's amazing. And the fact that you're giving love to Henderson, taking care of our good friends out there, because they're driving from Henderson to come see you.
Oh, they
100%.
are.
The fact that
Yes.
you're going and seeing them,
Yeah.
much love to Henderson. Shout out, baby.
Yes.
So, I mean, so the founder, Miss Ivy Ma,
Yes.
took over in 2017.
Yes.
How did her coming in change things?
So her coming in, we started focusing a lot on really making sure every dish comes out at the highest quality.
Okay.
So, I mean, you hear this a lot probably from a lot of different restaurants or honestly any field, right?
Right.
Quality over quantity. But what we do is we make sure, especially since we have 6 current locations running, that no matter what dish comes out of that kitchen, no matter which location, no matter what time, what day, what week, it will come out exactly the same, 10 out of 10, if not 12 out of 10.
Right.
We go through a very rigorous process when it comes to training and kind of revamping everything.
Right.
Just to make sure all the chefs are on the same page. So this happens, right after the holidays. That's not time for us to take a break. That's our time to actually digest and figure out what we can do better.
Yeah.
So then our customers or our family is happy in the long run.
No days off, apparently.
What's off?
It's not in the Asian culture.
Yeah.
Winning awards like crazy. Like,
Yeah.
like you're getting so much recognition. You know?
Thank you.
Right.
I mean, it's all thanks to our fans. It's all thanks to our fan base and our family again.
Yeah.
Without them, we wouldn't be here. Without them, we wouldn't have this drive or the motivation to keep doing what we're doing.
That's amazing. That-
I second that, but he and them had to win those fans and make those fans for them to be your fans.
right.
So double, triple, reverse kudos for you, man.
It's a lot of bribery for sure. Yeah. Yelp reviews, all fake.
Hey, listen, you got to hand out a 20 here and there to make things happen. So,
No, they're all legit. I
Yeah.
mean,
so the transparent cooking, the open
Yes.
kitchen
Concept.
concept. Who came up with that?
So that was something that Ivy really wanted to focus
Okay.
on. It's not a new concept, but it is something that she really believes in. Is that when it comes to China Mama, the direct translation for the Chinese name is like mom's home.
Okay.
So it's supposed to represent home cooking.
You're right.
Bring nostalgia from grandma, from grandparents, from parents whenever you go back home. So the ultimate compliment to us is always, this tastes like something my grandma made back in the day.
Right.
That's when we're like, okay, we did our job right. We did the right thing. So the transparency, the actual open kitchen concept is to let everybody know that none of this is pre-cooked or pre-made. Everything is done fresh in-house,
Right.
every single time, made to order, so they know there's heart and soul that goes behind every single dish. I mean, heart, soul, and probably a little bit of cussing from stress, but that's family, right?
Yeah.
If family don't fight,
We get cussed out all the time. Trust me.
100%.
Chef question for you.
Go for it.
I'm a big fan of your cuisine.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
How did you manage to perfectly take the classic fare and the fare of the future
Yeah.
and make them one?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Okay, so for that one, I would say we're constantly making tweaks for a lot of our dishes. If you go to our restaurant and you look at a menu, there's at least 70, 80 dishes on the menu, and I tell the customers the same thing every single time. Every dish that makes it on there goes through like a 2 to 3 month quality control process.
Wow.
It doesn't go on there unless we know it can come out consistently high every single time. So like my boss Ivy, or the owner Ivy, she's probably tired of every single dish because she personally will taste test every single one until she is tired of it,
Right.
because of how consistent it is. That's when it comes out. So for us, even when it's on the menu, there's always tweaks that happen because sometimes, our clientele changes or customers, trends change. So we're always looking to adapt to what the current market is, but without losing sight of our roots. Yeah, we don't want to stick to a very, tunnel vision kind of
Right.
mindset where it's like, okay, this is our food. This is exactly how it needs to be. Because if we were to do that, let's say if we were to go full authentic,
Yeah.
currently in the Vegas market, in my opinion, it doesn't quite work yet.
Okay.
Just because we don't have enough, like Chinese clientele like LA does.
Right.
Here, we need to kind of play with the flavors a little bit to tailor towards people here
Yeah.
that will enjoy not only an authentic dish, but also a slight like China Mama flavor to
Different
it.
variations.
Yeah.
See, I had noticed. I had noticed, brother. You split the atom on that, like perfect down the center.
Right.
Because the people that are not looking to be adventurous yet,
Yes.
they go with their classics and they are not disappointed when
Yes.
they reach for that name.
Yes.
But then when they see the twisted specials you have,
Yes.
it takes them to a new place and like they love it.
Absolutely.
So cheers, brother.
No,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes.
Yeah.
So,
No,
wondering, obviously, out of tragedy came triumph. The 2023 fire took place. The revamping of it. When you revamping, did y'all want to do something different? I mean, how did you approach the change?
Okay. So the revamping of that specific location, we wanted to bring. I mean, the concept for that specific store was always a very like classic Chinese vibe. Like that's what we wanted, like a little bit higher end, someplace you can sit down and really enjoy.
Right.
The main changes that we made was make sure that, the actual window for the kitchen is
Right.
really clear and like front and center.
Yeah.
But also we wanted to add a couple more things like our private dining room for that location, which we didn't have back in the day.
Oh, cool.
Just so whenever there's big groups who want like an intimate moment,
Yeah.
they can also enjoy there.
So
But the overall concept is still the same. The DNA is still the same because
Yeah.
we wanted to still have that original feel,
Right.
without it being like, okay, Phoenix rising out of the ashes and now out of nowhere it's a giraffe.
Right. Right.
So yeah, if that kind of answers
Yeah, it does.
your question.
Kathy, before we get into food and food profile, we really need to discuss with you. Like, I've seen you connect with so many restaurants that were known to expand, that were not known to begin. And like, you've seen people start from an idea to signing a lease to becoming a staple of the city.
Yeah.
Please just tell us something on the contributions of, commercial real estate when it comes to the food and beverage industry. Like, give us something. You know, people want to hear from you.
I think there's so many factors that are involved, right? Whether if it's a new business, it's a totally different mindset, process, and factors to consider versus an established brand. So let's take China Mama, right? They're very well known. They have an amazing brand and an amazing reputation.
Yeah.
I was a regular. I actually originally met them through the foodie community. I don't know if you know this. I used to be a food blogger.
Love the
I was
foodies.
like, I know they're not paid because I went there for an influencer sponsor thing, but then I ended up going like literally every week. It was like kind of crazy because I live 5 minutes from the original location. And so I was a fan, and then I became a friend of Ivy's. And then she reached out to me when they were looking to expand and needed some help because she saw what I was doing, helping other restaurant owners essentially.
yeah.
And, you know, I think probably 95% of my business is inbound referrals and word of mouth. So I have never done paid ads. It's all through referrals and word of mouth. And recently it's been a lot of people coming to me from like Google, Instagram, and all the things as well.
Sure.
On top of that. So I went from being a solopreneur to a team of 8, including myself now. And yeah, restaurants are one of our niches. We're usually running with at least a dozen, but usually closer to 20 different restaurant concepts at any given time. Yeah. So we have like ones that are looking on the Strip, ones that are looking, you know, all over every kind of corner of town, from Henderson to Centennial to Southwest. And ones that are brand new, this is their first concept.
Yeah.
And then ones that are like China Mama, very well established. And I say the process, it's an art and not a science.
Okay.
And what that means is, like, for instance, China Mama, because they have such a good brand, because they have that reputation, I was actually able to negotiate a really great deal for them because the landlord himself was a fan of China Mama. And so it was a multiple offer situation. And like, you know, there's multiple offers because it was a second gen restaurant space, which is like a needle in a haystack, you know, pot of gold, if you know how much restaurant build outs cost.
Yeah.
And the kitchen cost. So basically, usually when you find a second gen, a lot of times there's actually what's called key money. And so you take over from the previous restaurant owner, you actually have to pay like maybe 150, maybe 200, 250,000, and it's a sublease. This one was not. It was a direct space from the landlord. And so because it was like this needle in a haystack, like multiple offers on it. But despite the multiple offers, we still negotiate a really great deal because the landlord themselves are like, we've been a fan for so long. We live in Henderson. We drive 30 minutes to Chinatown to go eat a China Mama. What do I need to do to get them to sign here?
And Alex was over there going,
Well, okay,
we got
I do want to add something real quick because the way Kathy explains it makes it sound so easy. Like her job, like what she does, is incredible. Like if anybody who has been in the restaurant industry will understand how complicated the entire really process is, and the fact that she's working on 20 different concepts at the same time. I don't know when you have time for sleep because there must not be any.
Don't sleep much. You're Asian. I mean, this is the culture, right? Like,
sleep is overrated.
I've been working since I was 12 years old. Like, you know, I was like,
nice.
It's just the Asian culture. I think we're used to this, right?
Yeah.
It's like, you know, people are like, oh, are you available? I was like, yes, it's Sunday. It's fine. Just call me. I mean, because most of my clients become my good friends. Like I was a good friend. A lot of my clients were either friends first and then clients second, or clients first and then friends second. Yeah. But almost all of my clients are dear friends of mine at this point in time.
It's a personality.
You'll watch each other grow too.
Yeah.
Because watching you, know, I'm a chef over here in the food and beverage thing. You see the stuff I do. I've watched you in the last few years, like totally grow. So if you're working with people and they're getting a start and you get them into a spot and then they grow and they watch you grow. See how that adds to this aura?
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Well, I always say that one of my mantras for myself, my team, is care the most to close the most. And so I mentor a lot of new agents on my commercial team, of course. I have 7 of them that I mentor, then they're amazing. And then I have a residential brokerage I own with a business partner.
Right.
And I always say that, I'm like, if you focus on people and the problems you're solving for them and your purpose, then the profits will come. Do not think about the profit at all. Just how can you help people? And it's that simple.
Put it on a t-shirt. Put that on a t-shirt, people.
Now, right now. Wow.
100%.
Hey,
I agree.
I give it a little bit of love.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Seriously.
Man.
Well, thank you. Thank you for, taking people in my industry and helping them either get their start or continue their saga.
Yeah. A lot of people, unfortunately, it's just, so I came from New York City and I started my commercial real estate career there. And in New York, it's very like silo. There's a dichotomy. There's tenant rep brokers, and then there's landlord rep brokers.
Okay.
Because it's a much more sophisticated market compared to Las Vegas.
Right.
In Las Vegas, we're still kind of in the early stages in terms of economics, right? And so when I came here, I was like, a lot of these landlord brokers are doing tenant rep, but they're not really doing tenant rep because they're actually representing the landlord. And so
Right.
what that means is kind of like, I put it this way. If someone is suing you, would you want them defending you too?
Oh.
You want the plaintiff's attorney to be the defendant's attorney? Who's paying the bills?
Yeah.
Guess what? The plaintiff, the landlord, aka the plaintiff, is paying the bills. And so their fiduciary duty, their loyalty is going to be to the landlord and not to you as a restaurant owner, as a small business owner, as a tenant. And I saw so many of my good friends who are like small business owners just get in really bad situations. And they would come to me after the fact and be like, I signed this lease and I don't know what to do. And like, for instance, I'm like, my AC went out. My landlord says it's my responsibility. Like, is there nothing that they can do? Is there like no like proration? I was like, you signed it, like, but if you had negotiated up front, we might be able to, negotiate that replacement is landlord's responsibility instead, or it could be like amortized or something like that, right? There's a million little nuances. Or like I had a client, they owned 4 locations in town before they worked with me. Before they were introduced to me, actually through their general contractor. Yeah. And they were paying for like way too much, honestly, for basically a pylon sign every month. So it was like kind of like a nickel and diming. Like they paid their rent and then they had to pay like an extra, I think $500 a month to have their sign on the pylon. Right. And I was like, you can negotiate that out or down.
You don't know these things.
No,
and that's why I have this one on here today.
And then they're like, I didn't know this for years. We've had 4 restaurants and we've always just paid what the landlord said. And I was like,
I'm being taken to school, people.
Friends, so there it is. Yeah. There's commercial real estate, another layer, and we're going to continue discussing it. But wow, like there's that relationship and element in this whole universe of the food and beverage industry. Yeah. I'm distracted right now. I can't stop looking at this.
There's a lot of colors going on over there. There's a lot of colors.
It smells so good. I wish everyone could smell this, actually. I've just been like...
right through the lens.
Those are masterpieces. So I think I'm going to say to you, how do you want to go about this?
So we're going to start actually from the right.
Okay.
And we're going to work our way to the left. I'm actually going to switch up a couple of things just so we have a mixture of different flavors.
Yeah.
So the right side here, actually, we can, if you want, I can take your plates and then we'll just start serving.
Thank you.
Okay.
Wow, nice plates.
Yeah, and these are beautiful plates.
Yeah, these are custom made for us. So anytime one breaks, it takes like 6 months for us to replace. Yeah, but they're well worth it. Yeah, they're like artwork.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to buy them, by the way.
I see. I know why.
Yeah, so many of my friends have asked because they're like, that's your client. Can we buy their plates? And I was like,
right there.
I'll ask for you.
I think potentially in the future, we might actually open this up for people to actually enjoy this too at home. But I'll start with the right side here. So this is called a chilled assorted veggie. Oh, thank you. So this one, as far as the dish goes, it is a very refreshing dish. There's a slight hint of spicy to it. A little bit of sweet, a little bit of savory, a little bit of sour. So it's a kind of like a combination of different things. I'm gonna just grab like one little prong full, just so we have enough room for the rest. But if you don't mind, we'll kind of pass it down a bit.
Oh, and then I just give it back to you, and then you just keep putting it on.
We'll just treat this as like a course meal at a fine dining restaurant. So once we're done, we'll move on to the next dish.
Now, before we get into the chopsticks, is there any preference on what we need to be using?
Yes.
One's for serving, but we're not serving. So, and the one's for using.
Yeah. So technically the one on the outside, the red pair is serving chopsticks. That's why it's a little bit pointier. So it's easier to pick food from the middle. Yeah. And for a lot of us, like Asian culture, we like to scoop like for rice.
Yeah.
We like to scoop.
Thank you.
So the one on the inside, the personal use one, is flatter. Yeah. So when you're eating like a bowl of rice, it's easier to scoop.
And I lose no points because I asked. See, you lose none. You don't get really any, but you don't lose any.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. So in Asian culture, it's all family style. Yeah. And so they use the serving chopsticks to pick up when you're on a round table.
Donnie was eyeballing the maroon ones. You know?
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Of course.
I was. I admit that.
And these are the sweet potato noodles, right? Basically.
These are vermicelli.
Oh, yeah.
Vermicelli.
Try to chopstick it? Yeah. Come on.
All right.
Come on, man.
It's not that hard.
Come on, man.
I'm
see,
gonna attempt.
Another way we do things. The reason why I do 2 pairs is for people who can't use chopsticks. Just hold it like Wolverine and then just stab.
Just jab it.
It's like a large fork.
Yeah.
If you tell him that's okay, he will do that.
I will absolutely do that.
There you go. Oh, look at that big noodle hanging. He doesn't.
Yeah.
Let him swim. Let him swim. Ready? Okay, I'm going in.
I just went in. This is so good. I've actually never had this dish, and I go there all the time.
So it's a nice, refreshing. Sorry, I'm like half talking with my mouth full here.
Oh, please do. Talk and chew.
ASMR.
Talking to.
This is the
So-
ASMR.
It's the idea is to give you the combination of the different flavors. So again, slight spicy, slight sour, slight savory, slight sweet.
Right.
But also texture wise, we want to give you that kind of refreshing crunch of vegetables.
Yeah.
With a nice finish with a vermicelli. So it kind of wraps up all around. This is probably one of the most popular appetizer, like almost like salad dish that we have. Generally, people who end up trying it, they actually fall in love with it because of how refreshing and how nice it is.
It's unbelievable.
The
Yeah, this is so good.
It's like on the level of lemonade, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Which location has this? Because I've never even had this.
This one-
No, I go there all the time. So I'm like, which location?
This one is available at Spring by China Mama, the one at Paradise and Harmon.
Okay.
And there we actually do a tableside like mixing for you. And then we also have it available at the Palace Station location.
Since we are pacing ourselves, are we allowed to give this back to you so you can add something to the dish?
Sure.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right.
Because, I'm going to want to mix stuff too and make a bite of this and a little bit
Yeah,
of
yeah,
bite of that.
No, of course.
I'm building up my combo plate. Am I allowed to say that with this?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Vic first.
Okay. So I'll
It's
grab.
delicious, actually. That don't look like something you would eat, but
No.
after tasting it,
Yeah.
it tastes like something you would love. He's very picky with his cuisine.
Yeah.
That's part of the premise here is to get him on this
Harass
food journey.
me.
I say get on food journey as he says harass me.
And then
Thank you.
there you go.
What is this unbelievable looking crispy stuff?
So let me go over this after I serve some for Donnie here.
That looks marvelous.
Give him more of
it
this,
does.
the hot peppers.
Yes. Oh yeah. No worries. The idea is so by the end of this.
She's been watching you. buddy.
He's been watching.
Anybody who tries to give Donnie an extra vegetable,
No.
it just means they've been watching.
They know me well.
Thank you. Thank you for your participation.
So this one is going to be called the dry pepper chicken. So you have it's a savory spicy dish. It's mostly spicy.
I'm excited.
The spiciness is actually Sichuan style spice, so
Yeah.
it's more of a numbing spice.
Okay.
What I generally tell customers too is if you ever need a dental procedure, just come and eat this. You'll be numb.
Yes.
Like save on anesthesia. This is like $20 a plate for anesthesia. It's perfectly reasonable. Yeah, eat a plate and you won't feel anything. Yeah, but it is the piece of chicken is extremely tender and extremely juicy. The spice
me.
level
All right,
is
very good.
pretty manageable. If not, just endure it until you're numb.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. There it is. There she goes.
Ooh.
There it is.
Halfway through. Oh, and then yeah. See,
Good morning.
I'm
You gotta eat the peppers with it though.
Yes, absolutely.
You want to kill me, don't you?
I love this.
No, we want you to live a little more.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Live like I'm dying.
Exhilarating.
Hey. Hey now.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
That pepper is cooking.
There it is.
That pepper is kicking.
It is. It is. It's a combination of a couple different peppers. But yes, the idea is that the peppercorn itself numbs, while the actual peppers or the chili, they spice things up.
I am numb.
I want to ask you a simple question.
Go for it, please.
Why do you love what you do so much? Because it's apparent that you're not just doing it to do it. You care.
Yeah. It's a high salary. I'm just kidding. No.
Money.
Remember I said we celebrate money? I'm just kidding. No, honestly, so I actually, just like Kathy, I started off a long time ago, like 8 years ago when we first became who we are as a customer. I love the food so much. I used to go on a weekly basis. And yes, same thing. I kind of eventually got to know Ivy, the owner. Before this, I was actually in sales for a good 15 years. And I was in luxury retail right before this at like Cartier or Harry Winston. So the idea was to bring a more of a like luxury service into some of our locations, like Spring by China Mama, which is our elevated location, and like Palace Station and some of our classics as well.
Sure.
So,
Whatever's
I
next.
mean, I love what I do because this is in my opinion, the ultimate instant gratification.
Right.
I have very thick skin, so I kind of I fluff a lot of things that I say.
Yeah.
But what works here is that the chefs can all back me up every single time I say something outrageous
Right.
because how good the food is.
Yeah.
You know, when I tell them, you know, whatever you see online, raise your bar 10 times. We're still going to shatter it.
Right.
It really does, because the food is, again, made with love and thoughts and soul.
Yes.
Every single time.
So delicious.
Yeah.
Woo.
And you don't you're embracing the spicy though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're doing good.
My sinuses are clear, baby.
You're doing amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, this is allergy season. This is perfect for
Everything is so unbelievable. Oh, what is that? I've been
Okay.
staring at that.
this. I'm going to grab one
Okay.
for you to try.
Talk to me.
Then
All right.
here. Let me grab this one too. Grab a little topping over.
Yes.
You.
Yes.
Okay, so this is called the signature fried king prawn. The flavor profile is sweet with a little hint of vinegar. But before you take the bite, I want to kind of explain this real quick. This is probably one of our most authentic northeastern Chinese dish that we actually make. The batter for this thing is completely out of this world. It's so unique that we actually have a fryer dedicated just for this dish.
Really?
And the pork version, because the oil has to be exactly the same consistency and the same temperature every time we fry it. So, and this actually, we do have a lot of guests who are gluten-free.
Right.
This is actually one dish that's completely gluten-free.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. You would not think.
She didn't know.
This is
yeah.
this is actually potato starch. This is not.
wow.
Yeah.
Puffy like this.
Oh,
and it's
it's-
gluten-free.
Yeah.
You hear that?
It's like a little
Okay.
fluffy crisp. It's incredible.
Oh, I want to try this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
I want to try.
I know.
Thank you.
Which location? Because I feel like I've gone so many times and I haven't tried.
Shall we bite in?
I'm one of those
Hold on,
people.
I already did.
Too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta have one too.
Oh, I
Cheers.
will.
Yeah,
Yeah,
already,
you got to get in
Cheers.
on this with us.
I already been
Okay.
in.
So
on.
this one, because it's
You
such
just went
a
right in there.
because it's
I-
such a classic, it's available at all of our locations. The dish again for this one is called signature fried king prawn.
That is
the
good.
pork
Kathy,
version is called
come on.
guobao pork.
Let's,
Cheers.
Cheers.
together.
Cheers.
Bam.
Love it.
Yes.
Come on,
Cheers.
I'm already chewing.
Cheers. Boom.
That's
I
good.
love it.
Right?
I love that you can use chopsticks so well. Actually, I'm very proud of you.
Yeah, are you sure you've never used
No,
chopsticks before?
no, I'm learning. I'm learning.
No, you're doing great.
On
It's
the-
like
on
a
the fly.
pro here.
Yes. That crunch, right? And then that's the sweet. Sweet but savory.
Yeah, like I said, it's like a fluffy, crisp type of texture.
What type of shrimp do you use? It's like a very white
Yeah.
meat shrimp.
It's from Lake Mead. I'm just kidding. It's not. I don't think there's shrimp.
It
in
had
in
three
Lake Mead.
heads when he caught
Yes,
it.
yes. Well, I mean, these are king prawns, so we make sure that they're sizable, so they're
Yeah.
juicy when you bite into it.
Yeah.
Because we need a little bit more meat, so that way when we fry it, it doesn't just dry up with
It's
the way
like
we.
lobster. It's like that. The consistency of the shrimp is like a lobster. It's like that high class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
Man, no, you go. Nope. You take a bite. I'm not handing.
Oh,
you my
I
plate.
did already.
You sure?
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry. After this. Remember how I said the personal chopsticks for scooping?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for enough for me to scoop.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
you said scooping. You didn't say in what direction. You can scoop
Yeah.
towards yourself.
Of course, 100%.
He didn't want
Yeah.
to scoop on camera.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
Okay.
What
All right.
Next.
So the next one we're gonna do now is going to be.
Oh, I'm staring at that.
We're gonna start here. And this is one
did.
is.
I bit a piece of it. I didn't. I'm
You ain't getting
going.
over on her.
No, not at all.
No, you,
Not
you-
at all.
Remember, we
not
quality
her. Yes.
control here, so
Yes.
you make sure you
I
take a
know.
bite.
I know.
Because
Not her.
otherwise, you don't
Do you
get the next
understand
dish.
Asian tiger moms? Do you know that concept of Asian
No, I
tiger
don't.
moms?
Please explain.
You have to eat every bite, every grain of rice.
Yes.
You will get like a beating.
Oh, okay.
Will he kneel on rice? Is
Yeah, I right.
that a thing?
Rocks. Kneel on rocks.
Kneel
Yes.
on rocks.
Yes.
Wonderful.
And
Yeah, you
this
don't waste
next
food in
one.
Asian
No.
culture.
No,
Yeah.
we do not.
This one you can poke with the chopstick if you want. This one's
Shots fired.
It looks like a cutlet.
So this one is actually a very popular dish of ours called salt and pepper pork chop. There's not much to explain there except this. I mean, the actual texture itself, because a lot of people are used to very like crispy and just hard pork chop. We want to make sure you can still taste the pork from there. So it has a very crispy and crunchy outside, but a very nice juicy flavor inside. And then the actual the salt and pepper or the mixture that we do is all in-house. This is all our own secret
Your
thing.
own blend? Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah.
That's your style.
Yeah.
You could eat a box
I'm
of those.
pescatarian, so
Okay.
I don't eat meat. But
I got you.
well, that's the one thing I love about China Mama. You can like accommodate a mix of dietary
Yes.
restrictions. Because so I go to Spring and I go to actually all the locations all the time because they have great private dining rooms, and I host a lot of like events and mastermind kind of groups. And so if you're ever looking for something like
ahead.
that, if you're an entrepreneur, that's great. I just hosted a mastermind dinner actually last night in one of their private rooms. It was a round table, 8 people, so it's really great and like conducive for conversation.
Yeah.
So if you have a business meeting, like I like the round table because, you know, if you have like 8 people on a long table, it's like you're shouting across. And so it's really good for like groups of business meetings.
Yes.
We'll be tagging her into the collaboration. So if anyone needs to get a hold of any of these wonderful people when you're watching our show, they're tagged in. You can tag them right into social media or reach out to us and we'll connect you.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yes.
this is,
All right, this last one.
Okay.
This last one's easily one of my personal favorites. This is going to be our signature lamb chop and black pepper sauce.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And same thing for the black pepper sauce is made in-house. Oh, wow. The lamb chop, I mean, you'll just have to try it. Here, I'll kind of show.
I might have to stand up for this.
I know we can't smell it over the camera, but we might have to invent some type of scratch and sniff or something.
Vic likes the meat.
Yeah.
Sorry. Speechless.
My people. Anyways,
Vic is like a brother to me. It's okay.
family.
I'm quiet. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Oh, look at that.
Look at that. Look at that, people. Look at that. This is like one of the signatures because every item you have is a signature. This is
I feel like they have so many signature dishes
do.
though. Like, and it depends on the location,
Yes.
too, right? Because the
Yeah.
Spring actually, I'm trying to get you guys didn't bring it, but the Peking duck is really
yes.
well known in the Spring by China Mama location.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. No, that's chef over there. Yeah.
Chef Hood.
Chef Quan?
Chef Juan.
You
behind
can't
the
see him.
He's a
Behind the
mastermind behind all
Behind the
this.
scenes,
Yeah.
the mastermind.
Yeah.
In uniform, chef's coat on, did all the plates. Much respect, chef. Thank you so much for all your hard work and knowledge and everything you put into your creation.
Yeah,
Thank you, chef.
yeah,
Wow.
that's great. I know I haven't seen most of these dishes because, like I was saying, I host a lot of events, but
Yeah.
every time I host these dinners, sometimes it's 8, sometimes I think it's like 20 people.
Yeah.
There's a variety of dietary restrictions.
Yes.
So it's like, and they can accommodate everything because the menu is so massive, right? I'll like one vegetarian dish, one gluten-free dish, one
Yes.
pescatarian dish, you know, one
Yes.
like one meat dish. And so there's usually something for everyone, which is
Yes.
what's nice.
Absolutely.
So if you're hosting like a birthday dinner, a business meeting, like it's a good place to go if you don't know where you can actually accommodate all those.
You get a day off. I'm going to ask because people want to know.
Sure.
Where do you roll, man? Who do you go see when you're not in China Mama? Who takes care of you?
So, okay. When I get a day off, as ridiculous as this sounds, actually, most of my days off, I actually end up in more China Mamas than I do when I'm working. Yeah, so I think I don't know how it happens, but it really just does. I mean, it's gotten to the point where like, you know, this is life. This is what I really enjoy doing, and I want to make sure everything's as close to perfect as possible, or that we can continue to strive for perfection. So even on my days off, you know, when I'm not in the restaurant, I have more time to figure out more of the back end operational stuff, and then probably start bouncing between different locations just to make sure everybody's doing, you know, everything is on track and everything's on point with our vision and our our thing. So like I think last time when I was off on Wednesday, I think I ended up being in like 4 China Mamas that day, and then I ended up eating dinner at the Palace Station location. So as crazy as it sounds, I truly, like from the bottom of my heart, I do believe that we make one of the best, if not the best Chinese food in Vegas because of the variety that we have. Again, just like what Kathy was saying, how we tailor to, different dietary restrictions or different, requests. But no matter what it is, the dish that will come out will always come out at this quality. We won't. If there's anything at an 8 out of 10, we take that thing off the menu and substitute it for something that's 10 out of 10.
Okay, so then we asked the question, where do you roll and eat on your day off? And his answer is,
China
I'm building
Mama.
an empire. I'm building an empire.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
Well,
don't
that's
call
why I think they're successful. So one of the things I always tell people, I work with a lot of entrepreneurs, right? Is there's no such thing as work-life balance when you're an entrepreneur. There's only work-life integration.
Okay.
And so how do you integrate your work with your life?
So you now, okay, we got his answer. You have so many different places to go to.
Yeah.
I knew about them because of you. I've
Right.
eaten their food and learned to love them because of you.
Yeah.
Anybody, that right now you're visiting, like in these days, that you would like to talk about?
I do go to China Mama, like I said. So my birthday dinner was at the Palace Station location. That tells you something. Like I chose that for my birthday dinner. So I brought all my friends there.
Nice.
I see her all the time.
I planned, I think January I planned like 2 events. I think when CES week, when my friends were here, I did the Spring by China Mama. Last night was an Entrepreneur Mastermind, also Spring. So I do go to them a lot just because I like the private dining rooms.
Right.
Because when you're having more intimate, confidential conversations, you can do that in the rooms and you're not like, shouting or saying things,
I love
at the
it.
table like
I love these answers.
2 inches away from you.
It's about China Mama tonight, my
Yeah, I
friends.
love that. Another one of my clients that I really love is,
see why.
so I'm Asian, obviously. And I love my Asian food. I'm sorry. I was like, I love my Asian food. And so Alleyway Hot Pot's another one of my clients. And they, so they're
a good one.
Yeah, they're so good.
There you go.
Yeah,
Okay.
Alleyway Hot Pot
Little
is,
bit of love to the
oh
client.
my God, it's amazing. Yeah, so they brought that concept here. So in Southern California, there's a lot of chains that are similar, which is like, it's a hot pot that's like pre-made and brought to you. So instead of you cooking it yourself.
That's
And
cool.
what's their name one more time?
Alleyway Hot Pot.
Alleyway
Hot
Yeah.
Pot.
Yeah.
Okay, see, and that's cool because what's going to happen is usually our wonderful people that watch this, they're going to be really into wanting to see, who's here.
Yeah.
But then it's always cool to know, like, oh man, Alleyway, making them happy.
Yeah.
It's the chain that keeps going.
Yeah.
Okay, we shift into another side of this now.
Okay.
Not so much of where you.
While we shift, should we continue? Because we do have 4 more things.
We have dessert.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a combination. Here.
Okay.
As we're eating dessert.
Sure.
Okay. I want to know who really stood out in your journey. That you want to send thanks to.
Okay.
Because there's always someone.
Yeah.
As we're eating these sweet treats, and Donnie eats a bunny.
It's so cute.
What you got?
It sounds worse than it is, and it's probably gonna look worse than it actually is.
Actually, for this, since this is mostly going to be on the sweeter side, I'm going to get cleaner plates.
Okay.
So then we can I can just kind of lay one of each on the plate, so then we can just all enjoy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then as we're eating the desserts and we're closing this up, we really want to know, a couple names of people that you would like to give love to as we're saying goodbye to our wonderful audience, people that you would wish that they were here on this podcast with you today,
Okay.
And I know there's a lot, but
Oh, absolutely. I mean, there's it's a nonstop, never-ending list for sure. But I mean, I want
Can
to.
I bring this home?
Yes. It's all yours.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
She's ready. She is ready.
I would say, I mean, first and foremost, since we were talking about China Mama today, I do have to thank, obviously Ivy, my boss, for giving me this opportunity to begin with. I mean, Chef Chen here for always also guiding me on like certain things. I wasn't in the food and beverage business until I started with China Mama a year and 2 months ago. And so there was a lot of information to learn, which is why, earlier today I was talking about how like it's very impressive that Kathy's able to bounce between 20 different concepts. Because for me, one concept concept was already a big enough headache and like enough stress,
Right.
let alone 20 different things. But like Ivy, the chef, my wife, Christy, who's always kind of supporting me, despite her saying like, you know, we're practically like roommates because I'm always at work. But, you know, she understands that, you know, the vision is kind of more of a long-term goal.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then my direct boss, Sam, also always guiding me every step of the way. And for today, obviously, I have to thank you guys for, you know, inviting us here.
Thank you.
You know, without you guys here, I wouldn't be able to come and, you know, fluff my food.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah. No, thank you.
It's an honor to have you in here. You guys are a hot commodity on fire, and you gave us some of your time. So thank you, my friend.
Yeah, and of course, Kathy, for setting this whole thing up and always seeing me at China Mama.
I do see him a lot. Yeah.
Of course.
So then, Kathy, while we're eating some dessert over here, who do you want to just, you know, give a little shout out to?
An actual person in my life, or
people in general
Anybody
that may
you
have
want.
stood out in your career that got you through a moment, someone you work with, anything.
Sure. I don't know him personally, but I tell my friends often that Tony Robbins' teaching has actually changed my life.
Tony Robbins.
Yeah, so like I've done like UPW, Unleash Power Within, Date with Destiny, and Business Mastery.
Okay.
And a lot of the like mantras and like kind of concepts and I guess thought processes that I've inherited are from his teaching. So I highly recommend. I always say it to entrepreneurs, to real estate professionals, to anyone in any kind of business.
Right.
The best investment you can make is in yourself. Right. The investment you make in your knowledge is going to be invaluable.
Yeah.
And that's really what's helped me like just shape my kind of career, honestly. So and like building what I have. And I think the different concepts, actually, how I manage all that is it's about that work-life integration, right? Like to me, I was a foodie first, and then I was a food blogger. It's my passion. And so like exploring and understanding restaurants and like different menus. And it's like a passion of mine. Like that's what I do on my days off. I try a new restaurant almost every week. And so like, I kind of like love learning this. It's like a hobby. It doesn't feel like work to me to get to know new restaurants, get to know new menus, get to know new restaurant owners, or bringing concepts to here from other city, state, country even is like amazing, and just being part of that process.
That's so cool.
And so like I love the stories and the passions, and I would say probably the other people is like, you know, my amazing team. Like my team is just as passionate about food, about restaurants, about entrepreneurship, and about helping people as I am.
I see your team. They're unbelievable.
Oh yeah, my team is amazing. Yeah, so I would say the other people I really have to thank is my team, because I really wanted to shift our commercial real estate industry. There's too many people that are too profit driven, honestly. And I know it's like there's all these like gurus saying like profit first, like all this. And I operate my business like against the conventional wisdom sometimes, where I'm like, I'm guided, I think, by intuition and by like, I call it the divine feminine. It's very different than a man who pushes through. And I'm all about attract and don't chase. And so I attract all my clients and I attract all my team. Never paid for an ad. Never even put out a job posting, actually. My whole team came to me because they heard me on a podcast, they saw me speak on a stage, or they were introduced me by a past client or someone, and they're like, I want to work with you. Can you mentor me? And so that's how I grew my team, and that's how I grew my clientele, like all organic.
Wow. She has so many t-shirt quotables right now. Like I need this on a t-shirt immediately.
Yes.
Wow. See, okay, so as we start coming in for a landing here, we're going to end it with some dessert. We're going to let him explain the desserts that, you know, has been brought today for us. But you've seen us today do something we haven't done yet on the Talk and Chew podcast, bringing commercial real estate into the mix and the importance of it and the role that they play. What do you have here?
All right. So the bunny is from a no-kill shelter.
I feel so bad right now.
It's so cute.
Look at this guy.
It's jiggly.
Who wants to eat this?
This is like so cute.
Yep. That one's a she, by the way.
Oh,
yeah.
She.
Look at her. You're so cute.
So since we might as well start here with the bunny.
We're all touching the bunny.
I would say as far as like the order of eating, I would do the bunny probably last.
Okay.
Just because that one's more of a refreshing one. No, it's all good.
We got infatuated with the bunny.
I got you. I know. Yes.
Dessert. We don't really do dessert often, so we're going to close this down with dessert.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is actually from our Palace Station. We just started doing dim sum, like handmade house-made dim sum as
It
of
is
like
so
a month
good,
ago.
by the way.
Yes, every day 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. So what we have from the bunny there, that's going to be kind of like a coconut jello. That nothing inside, just a full jello.
Yeah.
What Vic has in his hand right now is actually, I like how you put it.
one?
Yeah,
the yellow one.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
perfect. That one is going to be kind of like a custard bun.
Okay.
Yeah, so inside is going to be a slight runny custard that we make in house. It's a egg yolk custard, so there is a little bit of grittiness to it, but it is amazing.
Nice. Okay.
The second yellow one.
This one.
Yep, that one. That one is going to be that one's going to be our barbecue pork bun. Yes.
Tasso
Again,
bao.
yes.
See, I'm
Tassao
trying to-
bao would be the Chinese name.
My favorite.
Tasso bao.
For years, I've been eating
Well,
that.
if it's your favorite, we got to hear the name.
Yeah, come on.
Tassao bao.
Tasso bao.
See, we were chow bao,
Chao bao.
right? That's what someone like me would think it would
Bao
say.
is teabag, by the way.
Oh,
Tassao
How
bao.
did she?
on that note, I fade off.
Let's
This is why you have to be careful what you say in Chinese.
Yeah. And then the
debag these first.
and the purple one is actually going to be our like sweet yam, like purple sweet yam, sweet potato filling. Yes.
Which order is better?
Okay. I would say because we didn't do the tassao bao for you.
Yeah.
I would start here.
Here?
Because that one might be a little bit sweeter, and then do the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, we're going to close this the right way. Magnificent desserts. Johnny and myself are going to
Please don't.
finish this special episode of the Talk and Chew podcast with Kathy. Kathy,
Thank you.
I've known you so long. Thank you so much for introducing
course.
us to this wonderful gentleman, this amazing chef, and this amazing food.
You're so welcome.
Yeah.
It's actually one of my life mission is to be a connector, to enjoy abundance and growth, and to light the way for others. So this is very in alignment with my life mission.
Close it up, Fobs.
Thank you. Thank you to Alex, Mr. No Days
you.
Off Lynn.
Yes.
That is his
That's
new
how all of
tag.
us work for sure. Yeah.
Thank you,
No.
Kathy. We appreciate you guys coming. Thank you, Chef, so much for coming.
No, please eat it. Eat the
We gotta
bunny.
do it before it ends. We
Yes.
gotta do it.
Eat
Let's
the
go.
bunny.
All right.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
You got this.
Go.
3, 2,
Bite the head off?
1.
Yes. Head
Oh, you're
first.
biting the butt off?
I bit his head off. He bit the ass
My
off.
natural reduction.
Yeah.
I could say something very inappropriate, but I'm not going to.
Yep. On that note,
Another T-shirt quote.
another t-shirt
Yes.
quote.
I bit the butt off. You bit the head off. Mm-hmm. All right.
Vic likes to eat
Anyways,
ass. No, I'm
guys.
just kidding. No. You cut that one out. Cut that out.
Bunny almost came back up. Was that laughing?
Guys, this is Chef Vic Vegas saying goodbye after an amazing episode of the Talk and Chew podcast.
Yes.
Bob, say goodbye to our good friends right here. to
Thank
our
you
left.
so much. Yes.
Thank
We appreciate you guys. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thanks for having us.
Guys, have a happy Chinese New Year out there. Much love, and we'll see you next time on the Talk and Chew podcast. Take care.